Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Now that we have Mallow Mart opened up to us, we are getting close to done with some of these side quest things. That was really the biggest one. Today I'm pretty much just going to go around and hunt for some heart pieces and pose. That's really the only goal on the agenda, and some mini games, I guess. So actually, since we're here in Castletown, we can do the one with the claw shot. So this is actually a really good time to do that. I think I'll do the mini games first, and then we'll just kind of spend the rest of the part meandering about for those other things. Since those are the real big things I want to do today. So the first one's gonna be, it's like the Starlight Tent or something. I forget what it's called, but this is probably one of my favorite mini games in the game. Admittedly, I think Twilight Princess has a pretty good roster of mini games. The boat one is kind of tough, but it's really fun. This one's really neat. Probably my favorite mini game in the entire franchise is later on in the game. And I guess it's kind of one that has come back a little bit in Breath of the Wild and probably somewhere in Tears of the Kingdom. Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the Kingdom of Hopes and Fondest Dreams. In this place, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight playing the Star game. The rules are exceedingly simple. So all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out. Rather outstanding name, I must say. Step right up, Shyness. Begone, it's only 10 rupees, who's up to the challenge? Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. I have no idea what the route to do this is, but we have 30 seconds to collect all of these star orbs. Just use your claw shot to get around quick. That is kind of the goal here. I think that, yeah, we can kind of move a little bit faster doing this. That's those. Oh, wow, we're about to run out of time already. No! I didn't get them all in time. Okay, I think I know the route this time, though. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're going to climb up onto this. We're gonna go to the other side. I think we'll get this on the way. Good. Drop. Go across. Go up here. And grab all of these. And I think that's all of them? Yeah, cool. Okay. Impossible. Oh, what a happy day this is. The debut of a new star. Showers of applause all around. To the star, I shall give this. The big quiver. Yeah, this minigame is how you get the quiver upgrades. So the very first time I played this game, I actually missed most of like the extra item upgrades. But really, a lot of the upgrades are tied to about the same thing. So like, we got the large bomb bag and a second bomb bag from the boat. We're gonna get both the quiver upgrades from this mini game. We're getting all the wallet upgrades from Agatha, stuff like that, really. And we have our fangirls out here. Look at how happy they are. They're gonna give us some hearts, which I kind of want those actually. Oh, it's just called the Star game. Okay, so that's one of the two major mini games that I wanted to do today. I don't really think I'm gonna go to Agatha's castle. I kind of thought about it for a second there, but I don't really think I need to for now. So let's go on ahead and play the one with Plum, which we met Plum, I think the part we were collecting the pose. We also met him at some point while we were human, but now that we can transform into a wolf at will, we can actually play that mini game and get a heart piece from it, I do believe, which we're probably going to reach 25 heart pieces today, since I do know exactly where another heart piece is. So that'll be quite helpful, and we can actually get over there much faster by going this way, since we don't have to swim all the way over there. I kind of kept forgetting about it, but now that I know it's here, this will be very, very helpful to getting some progress done. There we go. Look at that. Nice and quick and beautiful. Hopefully I will have enough money to play this and actually successfully beat it. I don't actually need to howl here, do I? Yeah, we just gotta talk to Plum. Let's listen to the rules. This attraction is all about popping balloons as you move toward the goal. It's stupendous. The balloons are worth different amounts of points. Watermelons are 1, oranges are 3, and strawberries are 10. Oh, and if you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double the points, but only up to 10 times. If you hit a wall and fall off, then you get no points. That's right, 0 points for you. Press B to start over from the beginning. You know you get something neat if you get over 10,000 points, right? Not that you ever will. Well, the game starts as soon as you fly into the air, yeah? I think that, we just howl to start it, hopefully. Let's see. Doo-doo. Can I skip this? Oh, I can. Cool. Skip, skip, skip. We've kind of seen these kind of cutscenes before. So yeah, this is kind of like flying with the bird through the canyon. So he said pumpkins are going to be 1. Or no, pumpkins are 3. It's watermelons that are 1. So you'll build up a combo where your points double each time all the way up to 10. Now, after 10 though, your combo will kind of stay at its peak. So you'll keep getting that highest amount of points. All you really need to do is go for strawberries. They're going to be the least frequent, but they're also going to give you the most points. They're also going to be the hardest to reach. If you touch another type of fruit, you will lose your combo of the other fruit. So you do want to be mindful about that. Overall, I don't personally find this to be a very difficult minigame. As long as you're taking it kind of slow and carefully, you should be fine. Like, it's fine that we missed that strawberry since there's another one here. And getting the 10,000 is not hard at all if you combo strawberries. As you can see, we're at 6, and this one's probably gonna give us, what, like 600? Yeah, 640. So this one's gonna give us over 1,200 already. Oh, dang it. But we lost since we crashed into the thing, and we gotta restart now. But yeah, 10,000 is pretty easy. I think I remember getting like 30,000 when I played this. So I'll be back there in a second. Okay, we're getting close to back over there at this point. So let's be more careful this time going through here. Oh, don't touch too many walls. See, it's fine even if we miss a few. There's like plenty of strawberries to where you can miss a few as long as you don't touch anything else. Like, we're probably gonna nearly touch this watermelon trying to get this, but we can go below it. Whoa, I went too high. Yep, of course. I kind of had a feeling. Okay, so just building up a combo of 10 already got me over that 10,000 threshold pretty easily as well, might I add. But I'm missing a lot of strawberries, but it's kind of fine. To see, each strawberry after this is going to give you 5,000 apiece, making it super duper easy to rack up a very high score as long as you keep that strawberry combo going. Just pretend you're playing Celeste and all you gotta get is strawberries. Avoid anything else that's not strawberries. Yeah, there we go. Score of 46,000, even though I missed probably like 5 strawberries. So not too bad overall. And we easily cleared that 10,000. I'm pretty sure you can get 10,000 even if you just collect the pumpkins even. Because they're still going to be about a third of that, right? Yeah, something like that. So there we go. There's our 24th heart piece, which is pretty nice. No, I don't need to go again. That's the only reward from this, I think. So the only other heart piece I can think of at this point in time, at least, is going to be in northern Hyrule Field. So this is, it's like right here. So I think are we already, there's not really a good warp for it, is there? Oh, the Bridge of Eldin is still out too. Although we can't repair that yet, so I guess I have to go from this direction anyways. So let's start making our way over there, I guess, for the time being. I want to go to this side of the water. Because I need to get to the Hyrule Field. So I need to go through this canal or whatever. There's also some Poes over in Zora's Domain. I'm probably going to start working on those pretty soon as well. But I think I'd rather focus on this heart piece since it's just in a giant cave. I think there's going to be some stamps in there too, so that'll be kind of nice to pick up a few more of those. Yeah, it's just going to be back this way, and we'll keep running. At the very least, we're getting close-ish to nighttime, so by the time I'm done with this cave and come back out, we should be looking pretty good. Oh, I already have the claw shot equipped. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we got a golden bug over here, if I remember right. So I'm gonna save a little bit of time and just skip over there. Alright, after a nice, lengthy, leisurely walk, we are back over here at the Bridge of Eldin. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys were over here. And what? I definitely hit all three of you with that. There we go. So that should unlock a warp portal. Unfortunately, it's going to be above the Bridge of Eldin, which is obviously still gone. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to repair it as long as we get to the next area of the main quest. So, or actually, is it right there? I guess it's actually, we're actually still able to use it. So if I had just done that earlier, I wouldn't have had to do that walk. Yeah, now that we have the claw shot, we can actually do this. For some reason, I thought you could do this cave the moment you just had the iron boots. But I guess not. I guess that was incorrect. Because this cave heavily revolves around the iron boots and, you know, the magnetism that we used in Goron mines, so... yeah, once I found this cave, this is another cave I just remember surprisingly well, really. Can I lock onto these guys? No? I really want to take them out. I'm definitely not going to hit them doing this way, though. We all know how bad I've been at aiming, especially in this game. I feel like I'm fine at it in all the other ones, and then this one I'm like, ooh. What? Oh, yeah, okay. So you can put them on like mid-jump, I think. So we'll have to jump out and then equip the iron boots to move forward. And this will complete a heart container, if I'm correct, yeah. Meaning we'll have obtained 25 heart pieces. Which is crazy because 10 of the remaining 20 are all going to be in dungeons. There's still 5 major dungeons to go in the game, and each of them is going to have 2 heart pieces, so we've really gotten a lot of the overworld heart pieces at this point. And I know where at least like 3 more of them are off the top of my head, so yeah, doing pretty good. Actually, I think I know where 4 are if I think about it a little harder. Whee! God, it's so cool. Ironically, I have more fun in this cave using the iron boots than I do in the actual Goron mines. I'm gonna have to take this guy out. So many fewer swings than it took me in that cave where we were going after those Poes and stuff. I don't think this one has any Poes. I don't think we gotta worry about a Poe in this one. We'll deal with that here in a second, I think. What's over here? Jack is what is over here. So we'll drop down because this is the heart piece. Clearly we can use the lantern right here, so we'll do that and get what I assume is going to be a stamp. I do remember stamps being in this place. This cave's a lot shorter than I thought it was, though. I'm gonna be honest. Yep, there is our piece of heart stamp. And here is going to be... No! Die. Here's going to be our next heart container. Which I think that this is the highest number of hearts we can actually get before the next dungeon, if I'm correct. We're probably gonna... I think I'm gonna make my way to the next dungeon next time. I really don't want to spend, like, so much time just gathering Poes. Before, you know, between all the parts and stuff, because that's just kind of lame, and I'd like to at least break it up a little bit just to pace things a little better, maybe for you guys. Even though I'll probably, like, just jump around between collecting Poes. That way it's not me actually showing every single Poe pickup. Kind of similar to what I did with the Gold Skulltulas back in Ocarina of Time. I thought there was a chest somewhere along these ledges, but I guess it's just to get back up to the top. Which... Can I jump over there? Oh, I guess I can. It looked a lot bigger for some reason. So, yeah, let's just go look for some Poes, I guess. So, I'm just gonna go along this strip here and be back once I find one. I spy with my little eye Poe number 15 over on this bridge, which I think there's gonna be another Poe up in the rocks over there. So we'll go check that out too right after this. Oh, that didn't kill you. All right. Really want you out of my way so that I can fight this Poe one-on-one. Yeah, there's definitely still a few more around Hyrule Field to pick up. There's probably some, like... I know there's some in Zora's Domain, so I might work my way up there. And... there's probably going to be some in, like, Faron Woods. Oh, there's one at Death Mountain, too. I do remember that one. Dang. So many Poes. Okay. So, let's go over here and check this out. Since this is all, you know, to get up to Zora's Domain anyway, so we'll wander around up here, see if we can find us a Poe. And like I said, I think there's two up in Zora's Domain itself. But oh, was that a lantern? Or is that just the game flickering a little in a weird way? I think the game, or was that oh, it might have been a bug, actually. Which we definitely collected this one, so... Because I remember wandering around for a while to find this one. Yeah, there's the bug. Okay, so no Poe up here, but... Hi, Epona! Didn't realize you were still all the way up here. Guess it's been a little bit since I've used you. But we might use Epona here in a little bit for some stuff. Zora's Domain. Yeah, there's one down there. There's another one right there. And there might be one up top, but I'm not sure. I'm just hoping time won't be passing around here. I think it only really passes in Hyrule Field and maybe at Death Mountain. Okay, so not any here up at the top. Is this a spot I can drop down? I didn't want to jump that far. Dang it. Oh well. Since we can become Wolf Link whenever, we can kind of bounce around some of these places a bit easier now. Nope, I thought I jumped off the edge. Alright. And then the other thing you have to think about with getting these Poes sometimes is, sometimes Wolf Link just jumps over the Poe, and you don't get the finisher on it, and then you gotta knock it down again, which can be somewhat annoying. It doesn't happen super duper frequently, but it does happen. You're not being careful about it. I guess you can't do anything here. Okay, so we'll go up a bit more. I think there's... Actually, I can look at the mini-map. How many... Oh, we're at 13 out of 19 for Lanayru now. Didn't think we would have that many done in this region already. But I guess I've mostly focused the efforts around here. Okay, over here. I don't remember doing some of these the first time we came through here, but I guess we also had the big ice pillar to climb up instead. Okay, so it's just the one down there, I think. So we'll jump down and go snag that. And I don't know if I got the one in the area right below us. I think I did, but I'll check it just in case. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one on the Bridge of Hylia. So I'm definitely going to go check out around there. It's kind of interesting how different the design of the pose is in this game compared to some of the previous games, and even some of the games that came after this, because like Link Between Worlds has a fairly similar design on the pose to Ocarina and Majora. It's definitely less creepy, but it's still the same like general, you know, like orb ball shape thing that they had been. Nice, I have 69 rupees. But yeah, it's just such an interesting Poe design in this game. Dang it, time is passing here. All right, that kind of sucks. And I can't transform into Wolf Link right now. Hopefully I can make it over here and check. Otherwise, I'm going to be waiting around on night to get here once again. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait on night. So I'll just be back once nighttime arrives once again, and we'll hunt some more down. Oh my gosh, it's finally nighttime after sitting here for like what feels like 10 minutes or something, but this is really going to be racking up the playtime on this file. I've already played like 13 hours on this save, which admittedly makes me think we'll probably be done with the game by 30 hours, which is quite surprising, considering how long my previous playthroughs were, but considering that was a blind 100% guideless playthrough for me, it wasn't that bad. There we go, there's another postal, and let's warp out of here to... I was gonna check this section next, so I guess we'll go over there. We'll check the Bridge of Hylia and some of the areas around here, and then I'll probably... My goal is to just get to 20 today. I would like to do that and get the Poe Lantern. That way we'll just have it for, you know, upcoming dungeons and and areas, but you know, it's just a really helpful item. And is this not a Poe up here? I could have sworn I remember there being one up this way on this ledge here. I see the bug obviously, but we got that one. Okay, I guess there's no Poe up here. No Poe in the whole region, unless we already got it. Oh yeah, I was gonna go get the Wolf Links today. I'll have to note down to do that at the start of the next part, I think, because we're gonna continue the main quest next time. We've pretty much done almost all the side stuff we can do at this point, other than collect all these Poes. So, is there a Poe over here? Oh, there is. Sweet. Okay. Thought I remembered one being over here. That was pretty good. Nice quick kill. And let's go check out the Bridge of Hylia area next, since that will be kind of helpful to do. We want to get some more Poes. Like I said, I think there's one in like that big... It's like a big chunk near the other side of the bridge. That's probably gonna be a good one to go grab. Where's... Oh yeah, we can't even get to one of the Wolf Links yet, because I think it's actually in the next area we're gonna go to, which is gonna be the desert province, so... that's kind of nice. Then we'll worry about that chunk later. We can actually do that pathway after this next dungeon, since we'll have the item to do it. I'll probably make sure to do that. At the very least, one of the nice things is once we are done with all this side quest stuff, we really won't have much to do between dungeons going forward. Like, it's just gonna be go to dungeon, maybe like 2 parts between dungeons, and then the next dungeon, and we're gonna keep doing that process until almost the end of the game, which is kind of crazy. We can focus on just main story stuff pretty soon. Is there seriously not a Poe over here? I could have sworn there was a Poe over here. What about on this side? Oh yeah, there's definitely one up there. Can I even do this yet? I think I can. Hold on. Bomb arrows. Yeah, there's the Poe. And there's our claw shot targets. Sweet. Okay. So this is gonna put us at 17 out of the 19 Poes in the Lanayru region, which I don't know where the other 2 are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point before the end of the game, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. And we're at... Oh, this will be our 20th. Awesome. Okay. I think the only other Poe I'm going to get today, after this one, is going to be the one in the cave by Kakariko Gorge, just because I don't want to forget about it. This will be a good time to just snag it up anyways. Let's go ahead, get this guy, and check out the grotto since we're up here, but I don't want to forget about you, because this is probably 100 rupees. Oh, 50. Okay, that's good enough, though. You know, work our way up towards that magic armor that we're going to need to get at some point anyways. And we'll check this out real fast. Whoa, hello, everybody. How are we all doing in here? That's kind of crazy. All right, let me get rid of the bomb arrow combo. This is a lot of bubbles. Thought I saw some, like, ice ones or something. Yeah. This is admittedly... Oh, my God. Oh, hey, 2 for 1. Nailed it. First try, right? This is probably a stamp, which is good. Very good for us. A lot of these grottos are, I think. Come on. Let me shoot you. No. Get back here. Where are you? There he is. No. Why doesn't it lock on half the time? Where'd it go? Come on. Now I can't lock on again. Bro, the lock on this bubble is terrible. Okay. Hello, buddy. How are you? That should be the last one, right? Yay! Okay, and then from here, I think I'm just gonna meet you guys over in the Kakariko Gorge cave, so I'll see y'all in a second, I guess. Alright, I think this is the only one in here, because I made sure to just go through the whole cave again, just to make sure that there was only one. And, you know, that way we never have to come back in here. But that is our 21st Poe, and as long as there's not one just over here, I think that we are all good with this cave. And I'm out of lantern oil, so let's do I have to have both of them equipped? Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's do that real quick. And just check on this. Excuse me. Also getting a weird sense of deja vu right now. I don't know why. I'm actually getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Like a really bad one. Well, that's a weird way to end this episode. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, and I'll be seeing you guys next time in Castletown, where we're going to actually continue the main quest at long last. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.